Ever thought tortillas are just for tacos and burritos? I used to, until I started playing around with them. Turns out, they are perfect for quick snacks and even breakfast ideas you'd never expect. Let's get cooking. We start with one of my favorite quick bites. Crispy, cheesy and ready in minutes. Grab a tortilla and some cream cheese. I always keep one on hand for quick snacks like this. Here's a little trick. If you poke the bottom of cream cheese tub with a knife, it pops right out. I do this all the time, makes life easier. Spread the cheese all the way to the edges, the more the better, right? Then sprinkle generously with everything bagel seasoning. Don't hold back, we want flavor in every bite. Now roll it up into a tight log, just like this. Slice it into bite-sized rolls, about 4 cm each. While nobody's looking, I like to snack on the ends. They are packed with flavor and let's be honest, who could resist that cheesy feeling and all that seasoning? Still slicing? Take your time, this step is oddly relaxing. Once you're done, line them up on a baking tray so we can turn these rolls into golden perfection. Brush the tops with melted butter, that'll give them a crispy shine. And hey, why not more bagel seasoning on top? You know you want to. Into the oven they go, 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. And when they come out, oh wow, the cream cheese melts slightly, the edges crisp up, they're honestly irresistible. So I couldn't resist, had to try one right away. And let me tell you, these bites are next level. Creamy, full of flavor, with just the right hint of crunch from the toasted edges. Ready for something fun and super satisfying? We are making a warm, savory snack that looks as good as it tastes. Take 2 small tortillas and a couple of ramekins. Just cut each tortilla from the edge to the center. That simple cut makes the folding work like magic. Drop the cut tortilla into the ramekin and shape it into a cone. Now let's make the filling. Olive oil in the pan, followed by ground meat. Here's a little hack. Use a potato masher to break up the meat evenly while it cooks. It's quicker and gives a better texture. And while that's cooking, time for a classic trick from our kitchen. Use a fork to pop open a can of pizza sauce. Works like a charm. Add the sauce to the meat and cook it down until it's rich and thick. Smells amazing already. Then spoon that filling into the tortilla cones. Fill them up generously, but don't go overboard. We are not done just yet. Next, grab some cheddar and grate it, right into the grater, not a bowl. It saves dishes. Trust me, I do it all the time. And top that meat with plenty of cheese. Then grab your eggs. It's breakfast time. 1 egg per cone. Crack it right over the top and let that yolk shine. Now, brush the edges of the tortilla with barbecue sauce. Why? It caramelizes as it bakes, adding flavor and helping the tortilla get that golden color. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. And when they are done, just look at that. The egg is cooked perfectly, yolk slightly runny. It's comfort food in a cup. Enjoy! Let's make something warm, crispy and perfect for breakfast, with just the right amount of indulgence. Start by placing a cutting board on the table. Lay out a tortilla and spread a generous layer of cream cheese all over it. Next, grab a grater and shred some cheddar. Sprinkle that right over the cream cheese. Now for the bacon. Place a few slices between paper towels. Then microwave it for about 3 to 4 minutes until they are nice and crispy. That trick keeps the mess down and gives you perfect texture. Or if you prefer, you can fry them up in a pan instead. These will be our bacon bits, just crumble them over the top. Then layer a few slices of good ham. Now roll it all up tightly into a log. When the log is done, slice it into bite-sized rounds, about the height of a muffin mold. And here it is. I'm using a silicone one. Sprinkle a little cheddar at the bottom of each mold, then place in your rolled pieces. Now comes the magic moment. Beat a few eggs, mix them well, and gently pour some into each muffin mold. Next, top it off with more shredded cheddar. I'm using white this time for a little contrast. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. And there you have it. Golden, melty and packed with flavor. If you're looking for something to try this weekend, make these. They are fun to serve, easy to make and guaranteed to impress. Soft, cheesy and full of flavor. The perfect breakfast bite. Enjoy! Time for something a bit more serious. This one's bold, filling and packed with flavor. Start by placing a pan on the stove and adding a few slices of bacon. Let them crisp up nicely. Golden and crunchy is what we're after. Meanwhile, slice a couple of tomatoes into round slices. Nothing fancy, just wherever feels right. Once the bacon is done, add those tomato slices right into the same pan. Next, layer on some cheddar cheese. Let it melt gently over the tomatoes. Now from the magic pocket, grab 2 eggs, crack them and give them a quick beat. We are keeping it smooth and light. Pour the eggs evenly over the cheese layer in the pan. Then place a tortilla right on top, covering everything. Give it a little time to toast on the bottom. Now flip the whole thing out onto a cutting board, just like that. Time for the sauces. A little mayonnaise and a bold zigzag of sriracha, my favorite part. Roll it all up into one big satisfying wrap. The inside says it all. Rich, gooey and full of flavor. Enjoy! Let's put together something quick, high protein and surprisingly good. Even if you were dreaming of sushi but ended up with a tortilla. Start with a mixing bowl and open a can of tuna in its own juice. Drain it well using a strainer, then drop the tuna into the bowl. Now add a heaping spoon of cream cheese. This is what gives the feeling that creamy, rich texture. It holds everything together. Next, 1 tablespoon of mustard. That's where the kick comes from. It adds just the right tang to balance the tuna. And 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. It keeps the mix light, fresh and easy to spread. Add a pinch of salt and a touch of chili if you like heat. That little kick really brings the mix to life. And squeeze in the juice from half a lemon. That was a drop and slice worth clapping for. Clean, smooth and oddly satisfying. Anyway, that bit of acid brings everything to life. Time for the veggies. I use a handy chopper to dice up some cucumber into small cubes. 2 passes through the blades and it's done. Same for the red onion, quick and effortless. This little gadget really earns its place in the kitchen. Toss everything together in the bowl and give it a good mix. Now grab a tortilla and spread the filling inside. Wrap it up like a burrito, neat and tight. Dig it in beaten egg, then roll it in breadcrumbs. That's where the crunch comes in. Then pop it into the air fryer at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes, just enough to crisp up the outside and hold everything together. And there it is, a tuna roll that's crispy on the outside, creamy and zesty on the inside. It's a great alternative to your regular sandwich or wrap. Perfect for a quick lunch, a light dinner, or even breakfast if you're feeling bold. Enjoy! Next, I want to present garlic bread from Tortillas. Prepare 2 tortilla sheets to fit your air fryer. Spread cream cheese on top. Don't skimp on the cheese. Then generously sprinkle both tortillas with dried garlic. And grate a sufficient amount of cheese. I used white cheddar, but you can use any to your taste. And the final touch, Italian herbs. Layer tortillas on top of each other and cook in the air fryer at 160 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. Here's the aromatic and soft garlic bread from Tortillas, and it's wonderful! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your social media.